Let's see. Camera's working this time. Shazam. Sorry for the delay, everyone. We're back. There we go. I'm going to post into the YouTube. Come on, wake up, phone. There we go. Look at my stuff. There we go. Look at my stuff. There we go. Hey, Eileen, how you doing? Let's see if we can get our app together here. So does this mean... I don't know if that's better or not, but it doesn't really change anything, does it? Let's see. On, off. I'm curious. Yeah. My lights are so bright that doesn't make a big change. Amazon sending things to BC because you want it? Oh. You're intentionally sending stuff to BC. Does that show up? No, it doesn't really show up. Blue. I see it's a little bit visible on my camera. I just want the white. So I don't know when we're going to do new bricks. Got another package today. Got a beat up package too. Won't show that today. Waiting to hear back from the sender how we're going to deal with it. Let's turn on my background recorder since I usually forget that. Recording started. Back to comments. So we've only got one bag left. So this probably won't be a long stream. Might start another one. Kind of doubt it. Still need to do some little bit of inventory and photography on some older stuff. Boy, that one camera right now looks too bright. Like really too bright. Why? Oh, see, I just end up resetting it. I don't know what it is about the settings right now. Just could be I've got too many lights going now. Playing with the contrast there. Tell you what, we'll knock it down just by one. All right. So those are extras. Cat hair central. I tell you, it's ridiculous. Bag 4. We've got all the good parts. So think we finished with any decals. Did we finish with all? Oh, no. We got important decals left still. My bad. Ooh, we got some cool parts. Printed. 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 Spend some money at Lego Sherwood. Yeah. You said you were going to get a small Star Wars set for the little one. But first, if I recall. Okay, we're going to have a little bit of earthquake time. Let's see. We just need to try and improve. There we go. See how that goes. Is that a better idea? I don't know. We will see. No one needs to see the tape. Yeah, picking out Jurassic Park. Oh, so hate dinosaurs, right? I like Star Wars, but I don't think Star Wars is going to win out over the dinosaurs. That's just my opinion, but you know. If I was younger, I think it'd be a close call. Green 2x2. And a black wing piece. Oh yeah, there's the plate. Oh, we are supposed to flip, are we? Apparently we are flipped. Two by three. Flip again. 2x4. I got the succulents and Halloween sets. Which is the Halloween set? We got the succulents, so I know which one you're talking about there. Which one's the Halloween set? It's possible. I got almost nothing left down there to look at. Trying to see if I could tell. Is there a Halloween set in there recents? Black Cat and Mouse, and you think I got it. I'm not so sure. I'm going back. I know it's on the floor, and it's not much left. Ooh, I like this one.
Hey,
I'm not so sure, Eileen.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't there for like.
Or it's possible I didn't take pictures.
I was pretty much in and out.
what did you go there for?
It was supposed to be academics day. I thought I was gonna learn about textbooks, but I think I got confused. It was their clubs and intramurals and stuff, but there was maybe 5 tables because their intramurals are just like a bunch of sports. They're a bunch of sports and stuff. And I just put my email there so I can get the.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I could be wrong.
But it's not open until like September, which I want to go to because it's like the Backlog gym. I think the membership is like $10 a year. Like, it's $10.
Making a mess.
I don't think I have a phone, but there's another that has a phone that I can use for free. Like tape.
1x2 round, and a 1x2 black round.
Yeah, and there's like maybe one club I was interested in. It's not even a club, a non-profit organization not associated with school. But I can use them like when I'm in my placement as a teacher, because they work with schools and stuff. And I can't exactly remember what they're about, but that's what
And again, they have me flip back over. It's kind of tiresome. And confusing. Mouse is sitting on a pumpkin.
Because then it's just a party afterwards. So, yeah. I thought they were going to give me more information about
I'm just doing a search.
Okay, do you know that online they
I don't know.
No, like cheap places.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This one
Just wait till it's just your classes.
that I haven't done yet. That's for the missus. Nope. Yeah, this one I got still to take pictures of. Easter chicks.
They go to Easter.
Yeah.
I don't know where that one is, Eileen.
Oh,
You're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me in trouble. I will have to take a look and find it. Oh, hey, 405. Okay, so then we will search.
the walk from the city. I'm just in
405.
to the bus stop was like forever.
Yeah, well, I was like, no, I know you're good.
Oh, that's bad.
At least it's something I'm familiar with.
That's telling me I haven't taken pictures of it. That's telling me.
I'll figure it out. And then I got on a station and I figured out my way up to Yorkville. Immediately as soon as I get there, I see a fire truck. And I get into Yorkville.
And apparently, I am super bad.
So Yorkville's on fire. People are supposed to make everything. It's like, this is the fire line. Please make sure you're like when you say to evacuate, you evacuate kind of thing. Like, just be ready. I tell you that's to straight up get out of the movie. So people are just.
Okay, I did 540. It's
and so I'm going around and I'm like in that little area for a while.
70. Which, you know what? Actually doesn't look that familiar to me. 4057. So, no, I don't have that either. Okay, I mean, I'll double check. But, yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. One thing I should do is, once I do a new bricks, I should be putting the set numbers in the descriptions. Ooh. That is a stroke of genius.
I don't know what you said.
I can search videos.
Yeah, that's the one at the
That's a boredom day project right there. Or if I can get a fan to help me out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it was going to be. So I just got off at BrickLink. And it was like BrickLink and Caledonia. Like, okay, I'll just figure it out. And I got on the bus the next up with BrickLink. I don't know what BrickLink is. But and then I saw it was taking me. It took me to like the street.
It's very possible. I've just had so much, and it's also possible. Like I just pick up and move it without having taken pictures of it. I'll have to ask wifey.
Yeah, so the 47 will bring you to Caledonia.
I see a little flag. Yeah. For her stuff on the floor, I only see one, but that doesn't mean it's not here.
Yeah, so just picture Bridgeland.
The stuff I found cleaning out this corner before I ran the LEDs, crazy. I mean, I'm still putting inventory in from April now. I mean, when I pulled the bike out of storage, that seemed to be when a lot of my collecting went to hell. Where I would keep good track of inventory. Sorry about the background chatter, folks. My daughter just got back from university.
There was a Wilson station.
Yeah, so that's the station that we went to originally. Or Michael's, or whatever.
Okay, I don't like just fitting a piece in like that.
So Wilson Station was the one that we had to go to.
Yay, sticker time.
And then come back in through that way.
Where's our stickering tools?
And then it's
no, so
after Wilson is
Got this, we got this, and where's our official sticker tool? Oh, there it is. Official sticker tool.
So Wilson's like the farthest?
Yeah, it's further north.
Oh, so you saw it on my stream. Ooh. Let me fire that up again.
It's northwest. Just think of the Allen Square. Yeah. And then
Hey, wifey.
Yeah.
You got a Halloween set with a black cat and a mouse? Orange box?
I don't know.
Because my people say that we do. I don't see it on the floor, and I don't see it in my
Your
records.
people, how do your people know what we have in Utah?
Because they watch my streams. And then they make purchases based on what I get. It's a black box, yellow on one side with a Lego logo, right? And on the front, it's got a black cat with a mouse.
I don't think we have that one. I'm looking at all of the stuff that I've
Here.
built.
Show Mama that picture.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't see it on the floor. That doesn't mean that I didn't squeeze it in somewhere. Actually, those don't look like they're in
I
inventory.
don't think I have this one, Katie.
No?
No.
Okay. And I know we didn't give it away. We've only given away like the tiger and something else. So.
No, I don't have this one.
No?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay. You can give me back my phone. I mean, I organized your boxes on the bottom. They shouldn't be that hard to see.
No, I don't see anything on the bottom.
Okay.
I see a rat and a dragon and some other stuff, but I don't see.
Eileen says hi, Ange.
Hi.
So is that a set you're going to want now?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
you, Eileen.
You're welcome. Thank you, Eileen. She's looking up for me.
I mean, it's nice looking.
Yeah, I like the cat mouse.
Yeah, I can't imagine where it would be. Well, I mean, okay, it'd be yellow on one side. I mean, there's a couple of spots I can look, but it won't be hard. I mean, actually, I will find it in the next couple of days if it's here, because all of this is coming down. Yeah.
Unless you didn't give it to me, Dad. Unless you didn't give it to me.
I don't have pictures of it, but it's not on the floor with what few are left. So.
And I don't have it here in the.
Yeah. People make me go crazy. I got it when I got the succulents. that don't sound right. However, watch this. Succulents, I did take pictures of. So if I go there and I look at my online photo archive, albums, succulents, I know what video because I put it in there. And I actually know exactly what time in the video. And I go to YouTube, paste and go. Super slow, mind you.
So, I got you dinner. Right?
So there's the succulents.
And my question is to you, what do you, so we have the next couple of days for university, like in terms of things?
Yeah. So tomorrow starts later, and I kind of want to be there for all the activities. Actually. So there's rolling with paint starting at 2, a break at about 4 to 5, and then
Share screen.
I assume it's like a film thing because I was like a film set. And then there's a party at about 8 to
Window.
Well, whatever it runs. I don't know, maybe 10 if I don't listen late. But I do want it to just because it's later. I think it's going to be a little bit hard to make actually.
How's that work? Okay.
And it's
So
college. So
here's the succulents.
Wednesday, the one I actually think about a lot is like
I have no idea if that audio comes through for you, but
Well, I just want to know what your plans are, just to hear about what you're thinking about doing this.
Monday,
and that was with group.
I'm gonna go.
Friday, Saturday.
Succulents was super recent though.
Oh no, I will.
Hey Jordan.
Friday. And so Thursday, there's a downtown rumble. Which if I
There's Ken's succulents because he built it.
Well, I could have still made it, but I ended up. But because
Yeah, putting what showed up afterwards in the show notes. Let's see, some people watch the streams after. If I put them in the show notes. Okay, I don't think it came in the succulent stream. Because if I go to the end, I usually see everything. Yeah, there was only a few sets in the succulent stream. Atari, Group. Oh. Nope, that was just another one of those gift purchases. I already had that. I got a lot of those. I mean, I see three there. Nope. So it's not that one. Oh, it was a good idea. Yeah, and it probably was me, but it wasn't the succulent stream. So if anything else triggers your memory, we'll skip through it together. Jesus. I'm literally getting cat hair blown up in my face now.
Yeah, I was just waiting, and I was getting ready for it. And I called her back up, and she had it left.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My fatigue has been
Okay. Enough of that.
really bad. I did that. Well, after she left,
I slow.
stayed in bed until not when I got up.
Oh, I know you watch for sure. Actually, in some ways, you're probably one of the longest running fans. Actually, I'll have the $100 giveaway soon. make sure, Eileen, that you're subbed to the Facebook groups: Lego Collectors Canada, Mega Constructs and Blocks Canada, and my BrickLink group. Each group, because there'll be 3 chances, each one, for 100 each, once I get my act together. Okay, so 1 and 2. So 1, 2. Yeah, I'm going to be announcing them, I think, just after the beginning of September. Oh, and you have to have PayPal. That's the only way I'm doing anything. I know it's going to suck for some people, but it's a must. Okay, it doesn't look bad. That's 1. Number 2. I don't really think I can screw these up much. I'm parting out a set right now. Last few part outs really nice. You want to come on and do that, Jordan, or you want to do that offline? God damn, I got cat hair everywhere. Okay, I'm assuming these 2 should be together, so I can put them together so I can get their alignment. Ooh. Okay, not perfect, but very acceptable. Where is that separator? I love to. The kids in the background. Okay, that's cool. No worries. I've got no audio in the background. Usually I try and play my tunes in my headphones. Okay. How's that? Looks good. Ooh. That got foobar, did it? There we go. Okay. So this is going to get held on how? And then if I switch, okay, there we go. Not bad. Brown jumpers.
Because it's going to be like this though.
2 yellow half
It's going to have to be stuck.
quarter circles, I should say. And what? 2 studs there.
Yeah.
Not even going by the part outs, I'm just looking by the diagram. Those are done, those are done, that's done.
Yeah.
These tiles.
Yeah.
Black, black, black. One of those in black, one of these in white. White on the black.
I'm just worried because they like don't give us time.
Red tile. Looks like gray tile. Oh, I need a 1x4. Where are you hiding? Ooh, what's Jason sending?
Yeah, no, they only have like 1 break per day. It was like, you guys.
Oh my god. Jason posted some awesome photos. If you're in my Instagram group, he's posting lots of cool stuff. 1, 2, quarter round, and a square tile. Let's see, one of these beautiful dishes. And a circle tile. Oh, okay. Here's a tricky one. I gotta get this circle tile. So a sticker on a circle tile. It's gotta match this layout. Wish me luck. Jeez. I'm not even kidding. Cat hair is blowing everywhere.
I'm not really sure. Because most of the time I don't have a lot. So is there something you can get for you that's healthier that would be better for me? Other than health,
Not bad.
like, I don't know, like something
Not perfect.
bowls
There we go.
or
Okay, so that one's done. So it kind of looks like it should be like that. Flip. Ooh, look at these. Super cool. I don't know if I've seen those before. Gray 1x2 tile. Okay, that's super weird. Yeah, put that aside. I don't like building upside down. Tile. Sorry, plate. And actually, I'm not sure if I've done. There's a bunch of parts I don't know if I've dealt with before. Really cool. I'm assuming these are 1x3 tiles. Since they look like they only stick out by 2. Whoops. That top down looks so much brighter. Actually, what we can do is, how are we doing here? Maybe out a bit. That's funny. Shazam!
What's up?
Hey, long time no see, Mr.
I
Vacation.
know. How you been?
Good, good.
Sorry, I'm not trying to put you too close, but not too far away.
No. I can see you. I can hear you. It's all good.
Yeah, I know kids just finished Minecraft, and I'm still parting out, so I thought I'd jump on and say hi. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Yeah. No, it's good to see you. I lost control of my camera. It's working, but I can't control it.
Oh, man.
I should be able to zoom in, and that stopped. That
So
is
do you have those LED lights on right now?
Technically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, the truth is, everything here is LED.
Oh.
All my lights are LED, really. But I did turn on the strip lights just for giggles. They're not helping much at all right now. There's just too much of the real lights going on, like my heavy duty 6500s. When those things are on, like they're like the sun.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, the strip lights are not terribly bright. But if I turn off all the lights and turn them off, it's almost enough that I could stream with them. Like they're not bad on their own, but once I turn on the real lighting, they don't even show up. If I play with the colors, you barely notice it behind my head. That's how strong everything else is. If I go blue, yeah, see, it just barely shows up. But I go white, and it just adds to my fill light, which is probably why my top down is brighter than usual.
If you hear my children, I apologize. They're just coming inside from their friends' house. So.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good.
How's the summer been?
Good. Stressful. My family's trip when they went to BC kind of wreaked havoc on all their health.
They got the
no, they got everything but.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, awesome stuff. All the crap they picked up on the way back, and actually even while they were there. So.
And your immune system's down, of course, because you've had to wear a mask for 2 years. So.
Yeah, that's why I'm not eager to even bother putting. I was the mask Nazi for a long time. I'm not putting that thing back on. I'm done. The idea of wearing a painter's mask to protect me from the boogeyman, considering I've had COVID a number of times myself, it's like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I try not to watch the news anymore because it's too depressing.
Yep. Well, I do have to get my daily dose, but it's on and off in about 15 minutes. As soon as they start repeating, which they do frequently here, it's like, yeah, done. Because if they're not giving me anything new, I mean, I need to know local stuff no matter what. I got to be a responsible adult here, and especially in Toronto. I need to know what's going on. But as soon as I get that 15 minutes, because after that, they just wash, rinse, repeat for the rest of the hour.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there's nothing else they're going to give me. And it's pretty sad, I used to watch the whole show. And it's like, nope. You guys
I've not watched local news in, I don't even know when last time I did.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
My in-laws' house. That's about it. I don't. Yeah. I got other stuff
I get home at like 5:30, and it's like, okay, what's the plan for dinner? And 6 o'clock, news is going on the TV. But very quickly, it's how quick can we switch it off? That's where we're at now. Because the sooner we can switch it off, I can catch up on my YouTube, or we can start our Netflix.
So I'm on vacation right now for 3 weeks.
Right.
So I go back to work September 9th, and
Right.
I've been at the lake for a large chunk of it. We had to restain and rebuild a deck. And just nice to get out of the city too. So and we got home yesterday, and now I'm still closed for a bit. I'm just trying to add some more parts. Me and this one other BrickLink seller in Saskatoon are kind of having a race. So
What, to see who can get the most, or
yeah, like I beat him to 50, and now he's almost at 55. He's shredding me, but I took taking some time off though. He hasn't really, so
right?
but I'm fine. It's all for fun, right?
So you closed it proper, like you didn't leave it open. Or
No,
you didn't put out
one
codes
guy.
to anybody.
There's one local guy looking for some figures, so I gave him I have a password. If you people want stuff, I'll give it. I actually might open it early because I'm getting kind of bored. So
Right.
we'll see. I shouldn't say that I have a wedding coming up this weekend, and we gotta get the kids ready for school. Starts on Thursday for them, so.
Oh man, it's been a while, long time since I've been to a wedding. I like going to the bachelor parties, more than I like going to the weddings.
So me and my wife are actually both in each wedding parties. The bride didn't even have like a stagette.
No.
The stag for the groom.
Oh, they should. I think they should do for both. I mean.
Oh, I agree. The stag for the groom was we went go-karting, and then we went to a burger place in town, and then we went to a bar, but no one drank except me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go home because this sucks. So I just left. I was like, yeah, those guys are pretty boring. They're not really.
Sounds like a party of virgins.
Yeah.
Well, no, because like we would go to Niagara Falls and you got all the strip clubs,
See, we don't have strip clubs in Saskatchewan.
No.
We're too Mennonite here.
Oh boy.
Can't have those strip clubs,
Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
Oh, I would definitely go. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't. We just don't have any, sadly. So I'm parting out this set, by the way.
Let's see.
Video set.
Oh yeah.
I'm
sure you got a good deal on it, like everyone else who actually bought it.
Yeah, no, I bought. I have 5 of them, and I intended to part them out at some point in time. I just haven't yet. So I was like, I'm kind of used is so monotonous. Like,
yeah.
So I sort it, I wash it, then I go through to inspect to make sure it's good enough quality to sell, and then I add. So it just takes a long time. So I'm in the mood for something different, and I love parting out sets. It's actually probably one of the funnest things to do.
Oh really?
Oh, it's
if I had multiple sets, like there was a couple of opportunities over the years where, like I picked up like a bunch of the Arrowhead sets and a bunch of others, and they were good for parts. So I would break down four boxes at a time because that's all I had room for on the desk, and it's like, oh, that was kind of cool. But one set at a time, like, not so much.
I don't know. I find it kind of relaxing, to be 100% honest. I don't know if other BrickLinkers feel the way, but it's just, I don't know. And you can add new parts are so easy to add to a store. Like it's.
Oh yeah, it's no work. Yeah.
You just part out. So I use I have little cups.
Yeah.
I put everything in little cups.
Clear cups. I remember when I first grabbed Costco, I had mistakenly bought the colored cups. What a mistake that was. Because now when you spread out like 20 or 50 cups or whatever, you can't tell what color stuff is. Clear cups are amazing, the party cups.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed Dollarama special.
Yep.
So.
Yep. No, it's the way to go.
No, I just parting out, and that's about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, doing a lot of builds. The backlog.
You've been pretty active with your builds. It's nice to see.
Yeah, well, the backlog behind me, I built the loft, right?
Yeah, I saw your loft. I love your loft.
Which, hey, I'm 6 feet tall. The Billies are whatever they are, a little bit taller than me, and it's just like, okay, so up until 8.5 feet, that's dead space. It's like, why not? Um, so that gave me like another 4 by 6 foot space to shove sets, but I think now we're talking 350 to 400 in the backlog. So it's like, yeah, I got to start building more. And actually,
See,
this fall there'll be a lot more breakdowns. I'm going to break down 2 entire cabinets of sets, probably 200 sets. That'll make my life easier for building again. Like squeezing the 2 helmets in that I've done this week, like that's going to be tough. And then beyond that, I'm going to have to start breaking stuff down. I think.
yeah, see, I didn't buy any of the new like wave that came out. There's 3 Star Wars sets I want to get, and I wouldn't mind buying the castle, but it's not a part of the collection. So
Yeah, I'm debating it. I really, really would like to get it,
oh,
but at the same time, oh well, you know what's cool? It took me 2 days of fighting, but I recovered almost $400 in points from Lego.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out on one of the accounts I was purchasing from, they weren't actually applying the points. Like I make the orders, and then you see, oh, you're going to get this many points, and then I get the orders, and then it's like the values never change. The only time that the value in my account would change is when I would do the sweepstakes. Spend 50 points and get a chance for this thing, right? And then it would go down 50 points because I would only do it once or twice per entry, per gimmick, and it's like it was going down, but I never watched it. I didn't care because I don't. The whole point system of Lego, it's just not worth it for me anymore. It's not enough. Like it's like 5% or whatever it is, and it's just a joke to me. Yeah, you can buy on doubles and stuff, but it's like I get so much far better discounts from Amazon, Walmart, even Toys R Us, which is shitty for me.
It's interesting. So how do you get better discounts from like Amazon and stuff?
Oh, dude, you just watch, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
No, seriously. Like if you look, like okay, take a look at my Monkey King sets, right? All the Monkey King sets I've bought from Amazon. Best discount was 30, or no, worst discount was 30. Best discount was 48%, and that was from Amazon, shipped by Amazon, and that's compared to the Lego retail price. Awesome deals.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, say you buy a day release, you're not really going to get a discount.
No. Well, that's the thing. It's like I've pulled.
That's where the points are better.
Well, getting the points is better than nothing, right? And if I want a day one set from Lego that's an exclusive, or that's going to be exclusive for a while, then at least I'm hoping. Okay, if not the point, like points just happen, that's fine. I'm hoping for a gift with purchase. I'm hoping I can coincide a day one purchase with a gift with purchase. Then I'm happy.
Are you getting that lighthouse?
I'm sorry?
You're going to get that lighthouse, the motorized one?
There's probably a better chance of me getting the lighthouse than the castle.
Really?
Because that I really like the lighthouse. I really do.
See, with me, I don't collect. I only collect Star Wars ships, and I did that.
I'm actually done with the Star Wars ships. I will probably buy every UCS set till I die.
Yeah.
The big stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't touch UCS.
Yeah. Well, I'm committed to it. They're good, great set for the most part. Great sets. They're good investments. Blah blah blah, and really nice builds. And when it comes to the regular play sets, X-Wing, TIE Fighters, I'll buy till I die. And probably the Boba Fett ships. And after that, it's going to have to be good. Now, when it comes to Star Wars, though, I'll tell you what I'm really liking. Helmets, statues, those robot builds. Like, the stuff that's not a gray ship is now appealing to me a lot more. Like, I don't need yet another playset Millennium Falcon. I don't need yet another playset AT-AT or another playset AT-TE. I just don't. They're not that much better than previous ones. It's just I don't need it. I've given up trying to be a completist. I did it for 3 years where I got virtually every set from Star Wars, and I have all the key stuff going back to 1999. But going forward, I just can't play that game. It's just too much product.
Well, maybe we can continue to be completist as well, though, too. Like, for me, I collect pretty much one of every ship.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got lots to build, and I wasn't going to collect like Clone Wars and stuff. And then I got my first kind of Clone Wars era strat, and I was like, well, now I'll just collect this kind.
Yeah, yeah, and there's always stuff that make me eat my words.
Have I ever shown you my collection?
I think you took a little walkthrough with your phone.
Here, I'm on my laptop, so I guess I could show you a little bit.
All right, I'll blow you up here.
So, like, again,
Let's see.
Star Wars is the main theme. So I got a lot of build up top, and I got one of those Mandalorian Black Series helmets. It's awesome.
I like those shelves.
These are from IKEA.
Okay.
That's the only shitty thing with IKEA though is we don't have one in Saskatchewan, so I have to
it's
get
a long haul for you or delivery.
Yeah, or I just like if I go. So I don't got a ton, but I have a bunch that aren't built yet. So, yeah, mainly Star Wars ships. I said.
Very cool.
I only got 2 helmets. I got Boba Fett and Mandalorian.
And you know what? I tell you, they were not my favorite builds. They just weren't.
Mind the Mandalorian build?
I love Boba Fett, I really do, but they were just not my favorite builds.
I gotta I'm getting an itch to build again, so I got a Resistance bomber that's not complete, or not. It's complete, sorry, but it's not built yet. So I'm probably gonna build that guy next. I think it's a used one, so I gotta.
You gotta check it.
There's no Fitch dowel, sadly.
Oh, that, yeah.
That would be awesome. Oh, I would
So,
sell
were you around when that set first came out? Were you into the Lego?
I don't want to say not really. Like,
see, when they had made that correction, we were able to jump online really quick and order either the full figure. Some people got the full figure, but most of us just got what was different: the headpiece, the helmet. I think that was it. And so, if you had the base figure, you swap out the other 2 components, and now you had the rare figure.
Yeah.
I
find that ridiculous that just like I've seen him going for like $400 now. I'm just like, huh?
I mean, I've bought my share of stupid figs, but I'm done with that. Like, if I need a figure to fix a set, fine, but I'm done. I'm not going out of my way to collect loose figs.
Well, you gotta remember, like Lego has transitioned like into gold almost. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I see people asking for like I haven't bought bulk lots. I just bought one today, kind of. But other than that, like I haven't bought hardly anything because people are thinking like it's gold.
Yeah.
Which some stuff is. Don't get me wrong, but then you got to put the work in. Like this guy had a ton of sets. He's like, "Well, we'd like to sell them all at once." I'm like, "Well, how much you want?" "Well, my friend told me it's worth $2,500. "Okay, do you want that?" "Well, $2,000. I'm like, "Okay, you can get $2,000 if you take your time and sell each set."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, maybe I will then." I'm like, "Go for it."
Yep.
Have fun.
Yeah. The stress of packaging, the stress of shipping, because you won't find that all local. So it's like, have at it.
And I still have, I have sets that are, I have a Jango Fett Slave one and other stuff like that, which I don't know what I'm doing with yet because I would like to sell the set as a set, but I know how much the figures are. Right?
I would sit on that as long as you can. I don't think that's ever going to cool off in a big way. Like, even if it dips 5%, I think it's still worth sitting on as long as you can.
I don't I have no reason to sell it other than if I just wanted some money.
Yeah.
If when I bought that for I want to say $50.
Nice.
Like a year ago. Not even that long ago. So I sold my Jabba's Palace for a little cheaper than I originally wanted, but I was happy to get rid of it. So,
well, I hate the idea, just the work that goes into it. That's why you won't see me become a BrickLink store. It's like every year when I think about it, and I got friends and partners who would gladly go in with me, support me, become employees, whatever. It's like, I just don't have the heart. It's too much work.
And I know that's why Brad doesn't sell parts either because the time consuming. That's honestly that's
And he
probably
already
a
spends a
better.
lot of time with parts, and it's like he's not even selling them. Just he's curating, cleaning, checking because he fixes so many sets. Like usually, if I need something, I can ask him, and within a day or two, he goes, "This is the part you need." I go, "Yep."
Does he have a per like? Does he buy bulk lots?
He will buy any decent deal that comes his way. Like he's buying collections left, right, and center. Um, like me, he tries to say no, but if a good deal comes along, he has to take it.
So does he? What does he do with all of his bulk parts?
Like most of us, he's got drawers and bins, and he's got an organization system.
Yeah, but he doesn't sell.
No, he's not. He's build. He does a little bit of building, like he's a mock builder, a little bit, but. Yeah, I mean, he's keeping and curating the parts so he can fix vintage sets because that's one thing he can do. He's got so much vintage parts. I mean, ask him for new parts, and that can be sketchy. But you want like maybe an old windscreen for something, or an old minifigure head, or whatever, and he will surprise you with what he can come up with.
Oh no, just because I was like, I don't know. Do you ever watch a YouTuber called Great Brick Lab?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not subbed, but I have.
Okay. He gets in so many, like he gets in like pounds upon pounds of used parts like he has a supplier and they send boxes upon boxes or who's the biggest BrickLink YouTuber? You like I can't think of his name.
Ooh.
It's,
No, I mean, like, is that too early in terms of...
I'm going to be at a loss because I know
he did the sweep, like he would just buy all the poly bags. He's in the States too. Bricks on the Dollar.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you watch him, but he just did a short. He got in like 1,500 pounds of used Lego. There's like
So is this the guy that's got like 3 washing machines always running to clean the Lego and stuff? Like,
I have no clue, but like I think he has a storefront, and plus he does sell on BrickLink.
Like a small warehouse or something.
Yeah, I'm just like, where do these people get all this stuff? Like, not that I'm already drowning. Like, yeah,
you've got enough to do. Yep.
Oh yeah, but I'm just like, how is this possible? That's all I want to know.
I love going around the neighborhoods in Toronto, and you see signs like, "Do you want to get rid of your Lego? Call it. We will come pick it up for free." And there's always going to be someone who will just give it away for free. It's like it's not that dumb a thing they're doing because it's a numbers game. If you get 1 in 1,000 who will call you, and of course it won't just be Lego. You're going to have to clean it and sort it, whatever. But if you're willing to come pick up stuff.
That's the thing. We haven't really had much of that here. There's a couple people on Facebook that have done that, but I don't think it's been overly successful for them. Or they're like, "Hey, I'll pay by the pound." Yeah. But then a guy just posted on Facebook yesterday. He's selling separate colors, and he weighed all of them, and he's asking a certain price per color.
Yeah.
What's the condition we'll use with? How do you justify that price? That's what I said to him.
It's a shitty price until you find someone who's willing to pay for it, and then it's the right price because it sells. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, no, and I just I could care less what they do with it. I just try to understand it.
I mean, it's also the value that he puts in, his time and stuff, and this is what he thinks it's worth. And for some, maybe it is. I do miss the days when I could go in the Toronto local classifieds, GG or whatever, and see someone posting washed, clean, all color, and get like a large tote for $100, and that would be a fair sized tote, like at least 50 liters. And that would be massive. And it would be all ages and stuff. None of it would look probably new or anything. But, you know, those were the days when it's pretty cool. That same tote now, they want so much more money for.
Oh, it's like the stuff I just bought today is 3 large bins, and I don't know what large is, but like let's say you're 56 liters. Is that large? Would you say?
Uh, like, it's not a bad size thing. I know, like, I think the ones I just bought from Home Depot are 90 something liters. And I would call that storage size, for storage
Okay.
units and stuff.
So maybe it's 2 of those. Let's say of
Sure.
mainly Star Wars Lego,
Oh, nice.
and it was like it's all taken apart and obviously played. I don't know what's there for minifigures or anything,
Yeah.
but I paid $150 for all of it, so
Okay.
I'm fine with that. I think that's a fair enough price.
Yeah, it could definitely pen out, especially if there is some of the figures there, and if you get all of
When
it.
I asked, he said, "Yeah, it hasn't been touched. There should be all the minifigures in there." So you never know until you get, obviously, but
Yeah, because I've been on the other side of that too with guys who will, oh yeah, they're all there, and you'll see one or two on the top, and they'll make sure you see one or two on the top,
yeah,
and then it's like you commit to it, and it's like you're counting through it. It's like, yeah, well, it's not. I've been on both sides. I've lucked out and gotten everything, and then I've wiped out and gotten almost nothing.
yeah. It's kind of buyer beware, I guess, when you buy used lots. And
Yeah,
to me, like it matters how much you're willing to. I want to say will risk virtually, right?
yeah,
And $150 to me is worth the risk. So
yeah. So the best lot we ever bought, and my wife helped me with this one, was I had arranged it on like a Wednesday or something. Yeah, it was a Wednesday, and to pick it up on Friday. And $15 for whatever this lady listed was a bag of Lego. I figured, for the way she described it, it was worth it, just based on the weight. And I pick up my wife at the subway. She gives me the cash. I never have cash. I said, okay, drop me off. We'll go get this. I'm in and out. And what I thought would be 5 minutes turned out to be half an hour, but I come back out with the Lego. And it turns out that the lady I bought the Lego from, her son and me uh, either went to the same schools or we were in rival schools or whatever. So we had some common stories, uh, me and the lady. Her son had passed away from whatever, by the way. Sad
okay,
story. But after talking with her, she ended up saying, oh, I got something else for you. So she brings down like a box for some classic space set that was actually already in there, just to complete it more. I get the stuff home. I spend the next 4 hours sorting. And this is it. And at the time, there was only one big Lego group in Canada on Facebook, and I was a big part of that group in the beginning. So I go in there, and I start posting pictures of the stuff I'm finding. And one guy goes, "Oh, that one piece is worth like $75. It's a UNICEF part, printed 6x6, 6 by, yeah, blue piece, 5 bricks high, 6 long, with the print on it." And he says, "If you can find two, you're in real luck." So I come back half hour later. I found the second one, so now I got two of them, and they're in pristine condition. He says, "Well, you've got this set, UNICEF's truck, whatever it is, van 103 or something, or 107." I come back an hour later. I've got all whatever it is, 66 pieces, including the minifig, all in the right vintage. They're all the right age. There's some uniqueness to the parts from that era, and that was, I think, 1983 ish.
okay,
So that set was going for anything from, like, at the time, $750 to $3,000 used, used. And I was like, oh man, this is sweet, because those prints alone, the two prints for the UNICEF are like 75 to 150, somewhere in that range. And it's like, oh man, this is just great, because of course that set at the time was unique to Canada. It was handed out when at Halloween. We used to have the boxes we would hang around our neck and collect coins. So if you're trick or treating, if someone didn't have candy, you could ask them for coins, and you collect those donations. And you hand them in at school, and it was like one per region or something. Lego would give out this award. They give you the UNICEF trucks. So that's how it was handed out in Canada. So there wasn't many. I think it was less than 1,500. And so you can imagine, after all these years, finding any of these sets is rare. especially if you can get the printed parts not scratched up. So this was about 1 in the morning when I discovered I had the whole set. So now we're into Saturday morning. I go to bed after posting my finds. I wake up at 6 in the morning. All my socials had blown up. People contacted me, making me offers. 700, 800, 900. It's going up. I contacted my one BrickLink buddy, KVR Extras here in Mississauga or Toronto.
Okay.
And I asked him some advice on this, and he goes, "Well, it's worth a lot. I mean, you're never going to be able to replace it." I go, "Yeah, but someone wants this more than me. I'm a Star Wars guy. What do I care?" And he goes, "I tell you what, if you're really," because I thought, I could get 1 or 2 UCS sets. He goes, "I'll give you this amount of money, straight up." And I figured, you know what? He's always done me a lot of favors. He offered me a lot of money, just under $1,000. I race out there within an hour. He gives me the money, and I spend an hour hanging out with him, just talking shit and looking at all his old stuff because he's got a lot of vintage stuff. And I'm glad I sold it. Now, if I worked on it like your buddy's trying to with his collection there, I probably could have got 2,000 or more, but I would have had to work very hard to try and get that money. Whereas this was money in hand. Remember, I only spent $15. Okay.
Yeah.
And here's the best part of that. So we spent $15 that my wife gave me from the night before. By the way, that was $15 that netted me that money for that UNICEF truck. By the way, I ended up getting another 4 complete sets out of that box. Bags, sorry, it was 2 bags. And I probably pocketed another $250, at least $200. That was the small little bulk lot that just kept on giving. That was beautiful. And even with the leftover parts, after all those complete sets, I had a bunch of semi-complete stuff that was really good. And it turns out they're all vintage to like 1983, and everything was in immaculate condition. And that's when I got sold on the idea that, garage sales, bulk lots, like there's some gold if you're willing to risk it.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing is I've honestly, I think I bought one thing at a garage sale. They were selling in like 2 sealed sets. They were selling for $10 a piece. I sold both of them for $70, like in total.
Nice.
I was like, they had bulk Lego, and I looked at it, but they're like, "Yeah, we want this," and I was like, "Yeah." No. I looked at it; it was super dirty. It was like gum in it and shit, and I was like, "No, I'm."
I tell you what was sweet about that deal, though. See, that's when my wife realized that, yeah, as silly as a hobby this is, like, there's money. There's money behind me. There's money in built stuff. There's money in my torn down bulk sets. Like, this is the hobby that keeps on giving if you sit on it.
Yeah, no, that's one thing that I haven't gone into yet that I would consider getting into if I had extra cash to do it, is investing.
Yeah, which is tough.
I think investing is, like, obviously it's successful. You've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But it just matters.
Well, dude, I've cleaned up a few times, so.
Oh yeah, that's my point. Like, it is successful. Yeah. It just matters if you want to take the time to do it, I find.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's
by the way, keep an eye out on Walmart's right now because they're that one didn't go on so great. They're in the middle of a major restock. So you're going to find a lot of 2, 7, 9 cent sets popping up at Walmart's.
Yeah, see, none of mine are doing that right now. Really? I was talking to this with a BrickLinker in Saskatchewan as well, and he said his Walmarts have been giving it, it's like Christmas for him. None of our Walmarts have gotten shit yet.
It could be that if it's a lower tier Walmart, they just get less stock, so they don't end up sitting on stuff. There's always that.
Our 3 here haven't got much. I cleaned up a little bit. Costco had some on sale. I got some from there. Other than that, nothing really too crazy, to be honest. No. So I'm just, and plus, like, to be honest, I honestly don't need to buy any Lego whatsoever.
Oh yeah, and I pass deals up all the time, thinking I just don't need any more sometimes. And then there's other times I kick myself. We were in one Walmart. I saw Blue Cowl Batman, which I don't have, the helmet. And now the problem is that particular Walmart has 2 floors. When you're in the basement, your cell phones don't work. So I couldn't check if it was retired or what, if it was even discounted somewhere or anything. And it was like, I just walked out without it, and I could kick myself because I'm pretty sure A, it's discontinued now, and B, it was probably cheap, and I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, it's I don't know. To me, it's having those regrets is not worth it. Just don't-
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's a set I wanted. It's all, and it's still a set I want. Like, I'm willing to pay the full price. It's still a set I want because I know Lego's going to give us a UCS classic TV Batmobile. It's coming, It'll happen. They're giving us everything else.
Well, they did the play scale UCS.
Yeah, well, they gave us that nice little play scale one, $40 or whatever, and it was a nice car. But I tell you, there's got to be a UCS one coming for sure. And especially since, with the Landspeeder UCS, they gave us that nice big rounded windscreen. That's a custom part. Now they're making large, clear custom parts again, which they weren't doing for many years. I could see them doing that dual windscreen piece for the classic TV show Batmobile. They'll probably do it in 2 pieces. I can't see them molding it as one. But even as a 2-piece mold, it could be really nice as a custom part.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's coming down the pipe. There's quite a bit of stuff they can do. So, yeah. You want to go soon? Okay. Well, I need to jump off. It is time for me to go kid clothes shopping for back to school.
Nice. Well, have fun.
Oh,
I don't have to do that anymore. Mine's 18. She does her own shopping.
Well, I was talking to my wife today, and I'm like, "Where do we go to buy clothes, kids' clothes?" She's like, I buy all of them, so I'll just take you places. Make sure you bring your wallet. That's what I got told.
Yeah, you're the financial. See, we call it position financial advisor.
All
right, you have fun.
See you. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Peace. That was nice, Jordan visiting. Haven't had him on for a while, folks. Oh my God, I'm sweating buckets. Hey guys, is that fan on and facing me?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it high or low?
It's high.
I don't believe it. You look guilty. I'm feeling nothing.
High. So that's low. Yeah.
And Eileen's, that's high?
Yeah. Here, I'll have it rotate so that, I don't know.
My new lights are not generating that much heat.
You feeling hot in my life?
Oh, I'm dying over here.
Full jeans.
Did you want it?
OBR's here. Hey.
Do you want me to put the fan closer to you?
I'm almost done. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
But yeah, I'm sweating buckets here.
Yeah, well,
The humidity, it's 37-ish with the humidex here. So we're feeling it in Toronto. We're crying, of course. Boo-hoo. Toronto has a little bit of heat and humidity.
You feel it in the air, it's just thick.
But yeah, so uncomfortable. So OBR is back. Awesome. Good to see you, buddy. Finishing my last helmet. Probably my last helmet for a while. I need 2 bar holders. And I probably need a tile, right? Just like last time.
They go further than the green ones actually go, so I get more out of them.
By the way, this is a great technique for connecting bottoms.
That takes up the whole cube, whereas the green ones, they leave a little bit of room.
I loved it when I did the other side. Like, that's sweet. It's not a great connection.
It isn't too much.
Oh, you redid your room? Oh, what's humidity? Aren't you like in Miami? Or you're... Are you in Cali? Or are you in Florida? I'm trying to remember where you're at, OBR. But don't tell me you don't have humidity. Yeah, so I redid I added some more lights, but now the next step is every set comes down. I'm going to, because I need to get more stuff into the space. Orlando, Florida. Okay. So I have 50-50, right? That's why I threw out two of them. It's like, I know it's 50-50. Plus, seeing you taking those walking tours when you're making some of your videos, and you got the best B-roll in the world. Staying indoors and don't want bronchitis. Ooh. Hope you got your AC going. We got our ACs going, but it's not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. So, what do we need now?
Which kind of sucks. So I think I can make better use of the face. My iPad's whatever.
I need to figure out exactly. Is it going to be this piece? There we go. We're making what looks like the chin strap. Another one of these hard rods all the way in.
That's what we're thinking. Like I have some.
I'm saying like he did. I'm assuming he wanted to fast.
Honestly.
1, 2, 1. Plate wood bar. 1x2 wood bar, and I need a clip.
And I end up throwing things on my desk because I have space to throw things.
When I cut the table,
But yeah, we're definitely in the home stretch. This guy's almost finished. Okay, what are we doing wrong? It's like it's not wanting to go on. What the hell? Clip. Clip up. Stud upside down. And that should go like this. Hopefully, that's sturdier than it looks. Oh, we're just putting it on now? Nice. So, we got two sides of the helmet on so far. I'm guessing the rest of the chin strap now. Two slopes. Two inverted tiles. And then another 1x2 rounded. Two of these rounded slopes. Nice. All my decals done? All my decals done. Two wrenches. Oh wow, upside down. There's two holes. Nice. Ooh, I like where this is going. I was worried, like, oh, I still got a lot of parts here, guys. So. So there's the lower chin strap on. Feels like there should be a ghost in there or something. So we've got some really cool stuff. We got those printed parts. We got this printed part. What are we doing with rods here? One rod into this. And then black piece on this end. That's going there. And we're rounded 1x2 slope there. And that will go like this. And that's the microphone. Oh, very nice. Microphone piece. Very cool. So, black stud into these radar dishes. One there. One there. They're identical. So, now I got to figure out the angle for these.
I just, for me to make use of the space, I don't even know what I put in there, to be completely honest with you. You know, maybe choose whatever I have.
There we go.
Maybe
Nice.
because that space, it always becomes dead anyways.
Oh.
I always end up just shoving something.
Okay, so it's a
Not really using
don't
it.
push them on too hard kind of situation.
It's a good use
Got
of
it.
the space. So, what's the harm in having some actually storage where if I need to put something in there, I can be like, oh, I'm going to show.
Okay. Lesson learned.
And that's a thought. And I like that idea.
Wow. That is every bit as good as I thought it would be. What a great final set to build.
I only need a good 2x4.
Okay, lots of little bits. Let's put this on the rotator. That thing looks great. Earthquake.
With a couple other cubes, like very minimal, I can spread them out. But I think I would like
Bend you up.
my desk touch this wall here, because then when I make it easier, a little bit easier for me to watch stuff in bed. Yeah. Like, I do that a lot.
That was worth the wait. That is the best one.
Also, I feel like you make my room more open.
In my eyes. That's absolutely the best one I've built.
That's just cubes and storage.
Remove this one.
Yeah, my clothes. In that model, then my dresser will remain in the same space. I just have a different dresser.
75327 Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. That is definitely a great set.
And with a lot
A little
of
weird.
clothes that I've
You don't have a
made,
full head. It's literally the helmet,
space
but it's an
tape,
open face
the way
helmet.
That model would also allow me
I wonder if we'll get more.
to use
The build was great.
drawers
I
near
love doing this.
the side of the bed
That was
better.
so cool. Come up looking really good. I'm glad these were printed and not stickers. However, if they were printed, the white would be a little stronger because Lego still can't seem to figure out you need to either have a base coat or more white layers to pull off white on anything other than white. They haven't figured it out. A little bit of high tension with the piece on the top, but nothing you can't work around. These just come out looking great. The visor, like they did a good job with that.
And also the stuff in the closet too. So if I have that,
I'm not sure how they could pull it off better unless they did it kind of like how Mega did it with just a plastic film they could bend, which you could absolutely do.
or sweaters.
I mean, I know I could pull it off.
And then I can use.
But yeah, this was a great build, guys. So I'd like to thank everyone who hung around, and Jordan for coming on from 306 Bricks in Saskatchewan, Saskatoon, that part of Canada. Eileen, Mama Lego, OBR came to drop by. Everyone else, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next stream. New bricks today, sometime this week, coming for sure. Got plenty of stuff. Surprise on the floor. Got another surprise coming hopefully Wednesday. So, and I'll show you something that came that I wasn't too happy with. All right, take it easy, everyone. Peace.